that should have been live right now.
Episode unfolds with you, with the invisible man and woman, Terrell and CJ, aka For Real Love, EOD, Wrestling Hub and Coach, FCH,
to episode 51 of Evolve, season 2, episode 1, I believe. Following the Succession 2. We started off strong with the town hall, but before we get there, let's let everybody introduce themselves. Let's start with Alex Loquito and then EOD. Take it away.
My name is Alex Coquito, one half of the Evolve Effect with EOD, Wrestling Help 33. That episode is coming out now. We have to talk about a certain person that probably lost his way during drugs. But other than that, clockwise, EOD, take it away.
Hey, I'm the end of day 33 or EOD 33. Happy to be back again on a Thursday night.
EOD, you sound far away. You sound like a...
What
you
about
sound
now?
like as if I took it.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
Oh, wait, right there. You sound like
Okay,
I
what
just
about now?
took a... Yeah, you
All
sound
right,
good.
unplug.
At first, you sounded like I just took a shroom.
What?
That's
Hey,
her
you
fiance.
already-
No, because like at
already-
first, no, it sounded like... At first, I thought I just heard like a soothing, like a very soothing voice, but like it was far, far away. And I was trying to find it. That's what you sounded like.
Dang. At the Luca Crucifino segment.
Oh my God.
That's completely different.
Oh
But
my
anyway,
God.
But I'm glad to be here on a Thursday night. So there you go.
Okay.
All right, next up.
Hear these thoughts, and what'd you say, Terrell? The only way they're gonna hear my thoughts is
If you speak your mind.
if I speak my mind. There you go.
Oh
All
my
right, I'm gonna get it next time.
I switch it up all the time. I switch it up
You
all
do
the
it.
time to let you know that we don't use scripts over here, y'all. We do not use scripts over here.
I was gonna say
None
it
of
didn't
us
sound
do.
the same as last week. I thought I was going crazy,
Yep.
but I'll take it. I'll take it.
Speaking of the unscripted Mr. Terrell.
Oh, okay. Me.
Oh,
What's going on, everybody? My name is Farid Terrell, and this is my fiance, the beautiful werewolf.
hello, it's CJ Wolfie. How y'all doing?
And together we are For Real Love.
Real
Oh,
love.
she down beneath now. Yep. And we are the post-evolve review for PUWF family. What's going on with everybody? What's going on with the family? Shouts out to EOD, the wise man. Shouts out to Hear These Thoughts. The only way you hear his thoughts is if you speak his mind. When he speak his mind, you will be able to hear his thoughts. You know what I'm saying? And if you can hear my thoughts right now, my fiance is in my favorite place. Hey, y'all, look, we here with Mr. and Mrs. Invisible.
Oh my
He's in my favorite spot.
take it away. This is not the first 4 minutes.
And I have a plate of food. I have a plate of food yet again.
Oh my God, buen provecho.
I have a plate of food yet again.
Oh my God.
Okay, it looks like we don't have Coach with us tonight.
No, Coach is not
That's,
here
that's too bad. We missed Coach. All right, well,
We love
I
you,
guess that's
Coach.
that. CJ,
Get
Love
some
you,
rest.
CJ, you guys,
CJ?
they did their
Yeah, they did it.
right?
They did it. They-
Okay.
Go, take it away.
All right, and make sure everybody said hello. Now, let's start off. We got the town hall and special guest, interim general manager of NXT, Robert Stone, came back to grace us with his presence at Evolve once again. And it was kind of funny. Crap, what's his name? The other host, the OG host.
Rosenberg.
Yeah, Peter Rosenberg. He was like, oh, Robert Stone, yeah, he's back. And it's like, you were like weren't you trying to get him fired?
First episode after he left, petition to get his ass out of here. Like, motherfucker.
Yeah.
So the first thing that Robert Stone does is bring out Timothy Thatcher as the new general manager for Evolve. And Timothy Thatcher comes out looking very nice, by the way. This is the first time we haven't seen him in like a t-shirt. And I'm guessing production told him you cannot come in a t-shirt. Excuse me. And he comes out and he's like, "Oh, thank you, but I'm not general manager material." Sorry, folks, our animals are going crazy.
Okay.
He's like, "No, this is, to me, Evolve is a work site where you earn opportunities. So, with that being said, I'm the foreman of Evolve." So Timothy Thatcher is the foreman. Now, mind you, everybody in the Evolve roster is surrounding them in the background, right? You've got everybody except for Dante Chen. And
Harley Riggins and Cam Hendricks are not there.
Okay, there you go.
And Callie Armstrong's not there. Those
Okay.
4 are not there.
So yeah.
And oh yeah,
Yes.
Cyrus is not there either.
Oh really? Okay. Okay, so next up. Okay. So Timothy Thatcher speaks and he's like, "I'm the foreman of Evolve now." And then of course Harlem Lewis comes out and is like, "Oh, you owe me a match." Yada yada yada. Which, mind you, Brooks Jensen is standing there in the corner, like pointing the finger at Timothy Thatcher. Don't really know what he was saying.
He was saying,
mad
"Fuck
about
you!
something.
Don't give him the match. Fuck you! Don't do that. No, no, no." I'm like,
Colorful language.
"Don't be a bitch, Jensen. Come on, man. You lost. Recorded on TV."
Now, all that being said, Harlem Lewis is like demands a match, and Timothy Thatcher's like, "Oh, don't worry, I got you. You have a match." And we'll find out who it is later on.
Before that, the final evolution.
Final evolution, yes. That's another concept that Thatcher introduces, where the Evolve champions are done, and they've had their evolutions, and this is the final one where they'll give up the belt. Either they lose, and there's a new standard bearer, as he put it, or they vacate the belt. Mm-hmm. So either way. So Kendal Gray has a match tonight with Tyra May Steele, and then next week Jackson Drake has a match with ...
Exactly. All right. EOD.
Yes. EOD, what are your thoughts?
I like the fact that they started off everything with the town hall, and as I was saying on the Evolve effect, the Invisible Man was right. He called it last week that it was going to be Timothy Thatcher. I knew he was in the running, but I wasn't sure who they're going to ultimately pick. So I'm actually glad, and I do like the whole naming convention. He's a foreman. Stevie Turner, she was the prime minister. Ava was the mayor. So I kind of like those little terms and stuff. The final evolution is a cool concept that I hope they just keep it to Evolve. It's like, okay, because you're gonna go out from here to NXT. And they officially announced that Kendal Gray is on the NXT roster. So it's the first time they've actually said the words. So that's good. So win, lose, or draw, or last night was her final match. She wins. She keeps the title and then vacates it. She loses. Tyra May Steele is the new champion. So, and it's called the Final Evolution. I like the concept of that. So, I'm trying to think anything else happened on this segment. Robert Stone, I like the fact that he's got a lot of respect from the crew. They don't treat him like, oh, this is that announcer guy. It's like, no, he actually has respect, and he's actually doing a really good job as being the interim general manager. And he really takes it seriously, like even on social media and stuff. He really feels like he's the interim, and maybe eventually he might get the interim tag taken off his name. But yeah, I thought the segment was good. So,
Hear these thoughts.
Okay. Hear these thoughts. What do you think?
Yeah, I'll second what EOD said about everything, and I like the final evolution thing because it's just like we know they're gonna lose their title. Like they're like, get out of here, go to NXT. You're gonna leave us the title. The only choice that they have is how they're gonna lose it. So I like that whole idea, and I like the whole town hall situation. And as EOD said, the whole nickname for Timothy Thatcher.
Okay.
Okay. Who's next? Is it CJ? Okay. Sorry, my eyesight is not that great.
But yeah, I like it too. I like the start of the show, and yeah, I actually saw it was rumored that he was going to be the general manager of Evolve, but I didn't know it's probably going to be actually true. But see, now it's true. So it's good for him to take control of Evolve, which he was part of in the beginning when he was starting at that as well. So yeah, it's a nice little startup with him. So yeah. I like it.
Okay. And Terrell?
I like that he switched it up from general manager to foreman, kind of keep that tradition of each general manager kind of like having their own title the way y'all had talked about it. So I thought it was dope. I really like it. I'm glad that he is the one that they believe in, Sean and Robert Stone, because I feel like Timothy Thatcher does deserve that. He deserves to be the one to go around and look for talent, scout for talent, and different things like that. I think it's pretty cool. So yeah, and like we said, we're in a new phase of evolve now. So it's all about evolution, and let's see where everybody starts in the beginning of this season of evolve and see where they in. I like it. I really like it.
Okay, this is my turn, and I have a lot of things to say about this. One, I love that Dante Chan wasn't there. Like, I don't give a, and you're the gatekeeper, and you're not even at the town hall. You a bitch. One, two. Brooks Jensen being the only one being against Timothy Thatcher, because Thatcher's like, I don't know if I want to be a general manager, and they go to Jensen's face. Yeah, he doesn't deserve it. He actually said that. I'm like, that's messed up. Two, three, ladies and gentlemen, we haven't had a studometer in a long ass time. You know why we haven't had a studometer? Because it just happened during the town hall. Let's press that button.
If you're not tan and jacked and ready to attack, or if you are weak and pale and ready to fail, then this is not the place for you, cause it's time for the stardometer with its gun.
I love that song. I sing it every time.
Now, the reason I call it the studometer, one, while Thatcher was talking, while Stone was talking, while everything was happening, Mitzgall was doing push-ups on the apron. Itzgall was doing Schwarzenegger poses on the apron. Itzgall was just flexing the whole time.
Literally.
He's like, the camera's in the corner of me. I know my spot. I know my shot. Let's go. His shirt was awesome. His shirt was like Vanity Project when they were all coordinated. We'll talk about coordination of Vanity Project later. But the fact that all these people were here, but no Kelly Armstrong, no Harley Riggs and Cam Hendricks, no. And by the way, Tate Wilder was there. We'll talk about Tate Wilder later, but Tate Wilder was there. That snitch, mother. Anyway, great town hall.
So basically, everybody that was fighting that night wasn't there.
Yes. And I want to say about Foreman. I want to say about the Foreman. I like the Final Evolution too. We said this on the Evolve effect. That the fact that back in the day, 2016, but NXT, even old school booking, if you were the champion and you were going to another federation, you laid on your back or you went out as the champion, as the legend that nobody beat. They have and they can effectively turn either Kendall Gray or Jackson Drake into an Oscar. Like I said before, someone that started in NXT, ended in NXT, a legend. And I want to see that. But that's what I say. I don't want to spoil anything, but that's what I gotta say. After you.
Yeah, I guess that's it for the town hall. I mean, I don't really have much to say on it. So yeah, moving forward, we have the first match. I believe there was a promo after that, right? It was the final Kendall Gray.
Oh yeah. Kendall Gray promo backstage when she's lacing up her boots.
Yeah. So she's sitting down, lacing up her boots, and she just you do that. You're good at this.
All right, I'm gonna imitate Kendall Gray without the cake in my mouth. I know Tyra May Steele is a beast. I know that she's the only one that can beat me on the mat. I know that she's undefeated in freestyling and I'm undefeated in amateur wrestling, but this is different. Once I get into the gray area, I thrive under pressure. I thrive on anything. And once they raise my hand for the last time as the Evolve Women's Champion, you will know my name. And I love that. So let's go counterclockwise. Oh yeah, CJ, your thoughts on this promo of Kendall Gray?
Yeah, it was a nice little promo, especially being her last promo. It was good, and not seeing Ren with her was kind of odd. She been with her down there like a couple nights of Evolve, but I guess she wanted to go all out her own to end her thing down there Evolve. So Yeah, it's pretty nice touch to it to show that she's not backing down from no fight at all from nobody. So and being trying to defend her belt in this last title run, last title that she had down there. So yeah, I give it an A.
Okay, cool. Terrell and then EOD. Go ahead.
The promo was amazing. The way that she delivered it, it was cool. To see where she came at the start of Evolve all the way up to where she is now, I would say to me, her promos never really needed work. I felt like she was always good on the mic. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? She made a statement and I liked it. So I'll give it an A.
Okay. And then EOD.
Yeah, I like the promo too. You could definitely tell it was the last promo. And I think she did a good job. To me, I always thought like I think she's gotten better with making her promos. This one felt like more natural because before to me like if she has cuts a long promo, it seems like it kind of falters after a while, or I don't know, like it's something weird about it. But this is a really good promo, and that's what Evolve is for. You get to learn She's always been good as a wrestler and stuff like that, so she's really been just developing her character for the most part. And yeah, it's good. Sad to see her go and everything, but I did like the fact that they let her get a chance to cut this one last promo. So yeah, I give it an A too.
Okay. And hear these thoughts?
You're muted, I think.
Oh.
Yep, you're
Yeah,
muted.
He muted.
Oh, can
There
you
you
hear me
go.
now? Okay.
Yes.
I don't know how that happened. So I love that promo, and that's like one of the many things I do love about Kendall Gray is when she cut these promos like this. Not only you can tell that there's confidence there, she seems so natural with it, and you can tell that she does really have confidence. Because other people who try to cut these promos like I'm ready for whoever, I want to fight the other person, it don't really seem believable. But with Kendall Gray, it seems 100% believable, and we all know she could back it up. So I think this was a great promo for her last show.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
All right. So yeah, I mean, for this, I obviously it was a little bit it was a little sentimental. This was her last backstage segment. I mean, we've been here since day one. All right, sorry. Everybody who's been watching Evolve from day one, has seen her evolution. No pun intended. No pun intended. So it's really cool to see that. I was a big fan of it. Alex, any thoughts?
Me and EOD talked about this earlier. Like once she said the promo, I had doubt. I'm like, is Kendall gonna lose the belt like the Tyra? And when we get to the other promo, like it really made me doubt it a lot. But I do like that both these people understood the assignment, talked sincerely from the heart, and then when it's time to hit that switch, turn it on. And Kendall, when her promo started, she turned it on. And I love that about her. And also, it's true what Hear These Thoughts said. You can back it up. You've had every match under the sun in Evolve. Most of them have been with Wendy. So you can take the criticism, oh, she's not a good champion. Bitch, go back to her fucking her wrestling hat. Like, come on. I've heard no one say that Kendall's not a good wrestler. You know why? Because she can back it up. And I love that about her. This promo proves it. Go. That's all I gotta say about that. All right. Take it away.
Okay, so next up after that was the first match, which was Harlem Lewis and his mystery opponent, Sam Holloway. Yeah. I wasn't expecting, I guess he was on LFG, right? Sam Holloway?
Sort of, yeah.
Or he just disappeared for a while. But yeah. So in terms of this match, trying to bring up the details. One of the highlights was Sam Holloway did a 6-foot drop kick to Harlem Lewis's face. That was amazing. And this was definitely a power match. It was a little humbling for Harlem Lewis, but he still took the win. So yeah, I mean, you're more with the technical details if you want to go into that. And
all
then Terrell, take it away.
Okay. I'll say my thing first. first off, did Holloway did the outside to the inside second rope elbow drop. He did a double underhook suplex to the corner. He did so many things that were unexpected from a guy who's top heavy. And as I told EOD, and I quote myself, it feels like someone bought an action figure and bought two different parts, put them together, and that's him. Like that's how I see Sam Holloway, like super muscular on top, skinny ass legs on the bottom. But the fact that he did a Jamar Hampton drop kick isk, like somewhat the same, I'm like, holy shit. A for me. Harlem Lewis was a baby compared to Sam Holloway, and I loved it. The guy that we love to say,
Man.
I kill people, I beat up people for money, was the baby in this match. And he won barely with a jackhammer. Good for him.
Oh yeah.
La-di-da. Sam Holloway should have won. Hashtag Holloway is my way. All right. Anyway, Terrell, you're up.
I would say for the first match of the night, Harlem Lewis versus Sam Holloway was definitely more fast-paced than Harlem Lewis versus Brooks Jensen. I can say that. It was still a hard-hitting match, way hard-hitting. When Sam Holloway threw Harlem Lewis at the turnbuckle, like at the corner, the ring corner.
Double underhook. Yep.
I was just like, bro, he picked that man up and tossed him like he was a baby. And I was like, bro, I don't know. I don't think he's gonna be able to pull this off. But you know, he got lucky, man. That's all I can say. Harlem Lewis definitely got lucky. What's going on, Mondo? Hockey Town, what's good? Hockey Town.
That's a good podcast.
But yeah, man, I got to give this match. I'll give it a. To me, it was pretty good. It was pretty decent. I have to give it a. I have to give it a A. I mean, it was a good match. I give it an A. It was.
Hold on, Terrell. Before you continue, like, okay, me and EOD, I told this to EOD. Do you want to grade it by two separate wrestlers, or do you just want to grade it by the match? Because two separate people had two separate grades. For me, Holloway was an A. Harlem Lewis was like a B minus C. Because he was okay, but he wasn't
that's
like
how I feel
Holloway.
too. Like that's how I feel too. Like it's two different performances here, man.
Yeah.
I mean that would be fair. Yeah, that'll be fair. I'll definitely have to say Sam Holloway for sure was an A and Harlem was a B. He came out on top, but man, Sam was giving him a run for his money.
Okay, Terrell?
EOD.
Oh, I'm sorry, EOD. I meant to say EOD, but my brain's not. Go ahead.
Are you good?
Yeah, to me, it was a good match. But storyline, you were like, okay, Harlem Lewis, you're supposed to be the number one contender. So I was like, all right, he should be dominating this match. And that was just not the case. Sam Holloway was beating this man down. And I was saying on the Evolve Effect that it's like Sam Holloway like ate two luchadors and then took all their essence. Because he's like a giant colossal luchador. He can do all the luchador moves. Like the way he just moves, and as the Invisible Man was saying, told me earlier, like when he did that drop kick, like that standing drop kick, that's like Jamar Hampton stuff. And he's 6'7", 6'7", 280 pounds, just a phenomenal athlete. And I think the sky's the limit for this man once he gets out of Evolve. All they gotta do is give this man a character, because that's the one thing he doesn't have is a character yet. And but man, Harlem Lewis is a big dude, but compared to Sam Holloway, he just looked like a child. And
The baby.
and Harlem Lewis was lucky to get the win. He was really lucky because I actually thought he was just gonna kick out like he was kicking out all the other stuff. There was one more thing I want to say, but I can't think of it right now about Sam Holloway. But I'm a
add
big
something?
fan. Oh, I know what I was going to say. Oh, go ahead. I remember now.
Oh no, you go ahead first.
Now I was going to say Sam Holloway I know he's an ID guy, but he looks like a PC guy.
Yes, he
looks
does.
like somebody that they brought in from the PC. That's what Sam Holloway looks like, except he's an indie guy, which is crazy. But okay, good.
Yeah, I was gonna say about Sam Holloway, at the weight that he is now, if he was to drop weight, he would be dangerous.
He'd be Gunther weight, just like
Yeah.
all.
Like, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But with the
He's
high
only
flying,
turning
man,
40.
dude would be dangerous.
He's dangerous now.
He's
He'll be
Exactly.
Terminator level by
He's
Gunther
dangerous now.
weight.
Man,
Yes.
if he was to slim down, bro, I don't know what they'll be able to do with him.
And Cardi, go on.
Yeah. Okay. One thing about Sam Holloway, I'm glad you mentioned that because it jogged my memory. Apparently the commentary at one point said that he's the new Keanu Carver, basically.
Oh yeah,
He's
yeah,
the
yeah.
big guy because Keanu
Mm.
Carver's gone.
Yeah, and I quote, he actually is the
Book him like
biggest
his
guy in Evolve because Keanu Carver has been sent to NXT. So by I was like, yeah, that's true. Like by proxy, he's the biggest guy in NXT in Evolve.
Oh, by size. Okay. Okay.
Okay, but hear these thoughts. Your turn. But before that, remember this: Sam Holloway has only been in Evolve and basically in PC wrestling for a year and a half. That's it. He's been training for a year and a half.
Wow.
Hey, if you got it, you got it, right?
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, I like this match a lot, and it's okay. So for both of those guys, they're going in two separate directions. For me, the more I watch their matches, I mean Harlem Lewis or Long Island Lewis, or whatever you want to call him, he's okay. And the more that I watch his matches, the less I really care about what he's doing. But when it comes to Sam Calloway, especially like in that match against Drake Monroe, this guy has been impressing me every single time. You're right about his legs, though. His legs are kind of skinny. He got to do something about that. But as far as his in-ring ability, like he is just like he's like a Kano luchador. That's what he looks like to me. And every time I see him in a match, this dude is killing it every single time. And it's like I almost want to see the title on him more than I want to see it on Harlan Lewis. I know what they want to do, but I kind of want to see it more on him than Harlan Lewis, to be honest. Because the matches he put on, man, they're great. He could work with pretty much anybody.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I want to add a couple one thing before we continue and Cardiam takes over. Like just again, Sam Holloway for some weird reason has just piqued my interest as a guy, and I like the comment that Hockey Town says Sam Holloway put all his stats into high flying. No, Sam Holloway put all his power. No, Sam Holloway put all his stats into power, but by the consequence, he had to make everything upper body. Like what's that toy? Okay, EOD might remember this. What's that toy back in the 90s where you can like stretch them and pull them all the time? Like
Stretch Armstrong.
like
Stretch Armstrong.
Yeah.
yeah, he looks like
Yeah.
Flex Armstrong. He doesn't have the muscles yet, but he has like he has the body part first. He's missing the arms, but the body part's like, dude, what do you eat? Do you eat the same thing as Yokozuna? Like,
Yeah, he got a
is
big
that
forehead.
what you eat? And you lost weight? What?
That is crazy.
That's the scary part. As Terrell said, if he goes down to Gunter weight like 250, let's say 255, he's 6'7", 255, and he can do drop kicks.
Can you imagine if he was in Luchador for?
Oh
I
my
mean, in
God.
AAA for a match. Oh my god.
Oh
my God. I need
Man.
that. I
Him
need
versus
that.
Cartwheel is gonna be a match.
It's
We'll see that
over.
later.
He could be like the opposite of Javon Evans, where people underestimate him because of his size.
Yeah.
But then he can like.
If he does a 450 on the top like the Big Show used to do back in the day before they banned his ass, yeah, it's over. Wrap that shit up.
I remember that.
Wrap it up.
Man.
That was so dangerous.
Yes.
It was fun.
No, I believe it's CJ's turn.
Yes.
Yeah, I like the match too. And yeah, Sam Holloway is something else. But yeah, I actually thought he was gonna win this match too. But yeah, I think they should probably Harlem is good, but they probably should get some focus on Sam Holloway as well. It to the future, really. But yeah, the match was good though. I get a match, it's like a hard hitting match, so I get a match of B+. I said Sam Holloway would have won.
Yeah. Yeah. Again, we're gonna recycle all the wrestlers now. We'll talk about that later. Like these everyone that was outside -4 are gonna be recycled in a few weeks, ladies and
I'm
gentlemen.
gonna be looking at their storylines harsh.
Man.
but that's
I don't know what they need to
but,
do with Harlan Lewis though. I don't know. Like for me to care, I don't know.
Yeah.
No, I-
Can't figure it out.
We'll talk about that. You'll care.
Okay.
Like, I think I know where the storyline's going, but we'll talk about that when we get to that segment when he says
Gotcha.
a certain person says something else.
Oh
Gotcha.
yeah.
No, I agree with CJ. I'm gonna give this one a B plus. Did you give your rating?
Yes, I gave a C to Harlem Lewis because he was a big baby and he lost his bandana. And Holloway.
Yeah, you saw
No,
when
Holloway-
his bandana. You saw when his bandana came off and he tried to snatch it back up and put it back. Come on now.
Yeah. Man, he was so sad. He's like, I can't put it back on. My power. Like, no, let it go. He's getting your ass kicked.
I'm like, bro,
Respect this.
you in the middle of you in the middle of a pinfall. Try to kick out. What are you doing?
I'm saying,
Trying to put it back on.
like you got a ball spot on you or something. He's like, he think he got a ball spot or something.
Don't be ashamed of what you have, dude. Shave it off or just leave it out, man. Come on, guys. Jesus.
The bandana makes him scary. That's why.
There's all right, go on. After the
Yeah.
match.
Okay, now, so as we know, Harlem Lewis won, and we come
Mhm.
to the special segment. Of the show.
Okay, wait.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go. Boys and girls, there are things in this world that I do not understand.
I'm sorry. Who are you doing the intro for?
I know, but tell me when to press the button. Just tell me before you even talk about the promo. Sweetheart, I swear to God, just let me do
Wait,
it.
I forgot what the button for.
Are we talking
Yo,
about
she
the
is
hippie?
funny.
What are you talking about now? Oh, okay. Oh, the asshole. Okay, go on.
Okay. I'm sorry. Miscommunication there with production. I don't know. Anyway, now Dante Chen comes out. That was not how I
Oh,
wanted
wait,
to.
we have a button for that too. I'm sorry, guys. Here you go.
He's
I
not
have
Liu
a button
Kang.
for that.
He's
Actually,
not
I'm not
Reptile.
even in
He's not anyone on that
chronological
roster. He's not nobody on Street Fighters. Dante Chen is not nobody on Taken. He's not even nobody in Resident Evil. Okay, he's not even a zombie in Resident Evil. He is nothing. He don't exist. He is just matter in this world that should not exist. What is he?
Alex took the lead again. Don't mind him. Okay. Now listen.
Oh my
Listen.
god.
We had a certain vegan ice cream themed situation here. Named Dante Chen. I don't know. That's a reference. That's a deep cut to a reel that Terrell did. Anyway, but Dante Chen came out. And mind you, this is that.
No,
What?
no, dude.
What are you talking about?
We just finished.
Oh no, not yet.
Halloween.
That's
Yeah,
Not
so they
yet.
did the
Next
interview.
match,
I was
next
getting
match.
there. Chewy Martinez.
Okay.
Excuse me, sir. Who is hosting?
Churi Martinez.
Yes.
We
Thank
just
you.
finished the Holloway and
Oh, I
Harlem
skipped
Lewis.
ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I got
girl.
excited.
What are you getting mad at me
Wait.
for? What the hell?
Oh my god.
He threw me off so bad with the hippie. Who was the hippie?
Are we talking? I thought
Just show the clip because I don't know.
Okay.
Oh
gentlemen,
my
we'll
I
get
know,
there.
I know now. I know.
oh yeah. She
Hold up a
skipped
second.
ahead.
Hold a second. EOD's probably
Hockey
the only
Town.
one. Okay.
Hockey Town asks, what's wrong with
Yeah.
Dante Chen? What's wrong with
We'll
Dante
talk about that
Chen
later.
is
We'll
that
talk-
Oh, that is a loaded question.
Ooh,
There's a
Lord.
little. We'll get to that in a second.
Yeah,
EOD.
don't.
After the match between Holloway and Harlem Lewis, was it the Crucifino segment after that?
I think so. Yeah.
yes.
Okay. All right. That's what I said about the hippie.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen.
The hippie.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, when one clip connects to another clip, magic happens.
Mm.
Enjoy.
Evolve. Do you feel that? Do you feel that bass in your chest? That spark that's in the air? Well, get ready because Luca Crucifino is arriving. And when that beat drops, I'm tripping through the lights. I'm rolling with the rhythm and I'm cruising right to the peak here at WWE Evolve. And just because I'm vibing, just because I'm smiling, just because I move the way that I do, does not mean that I'm not dangerous. I've been through the silence. I found my inner self. And I figured it out. That when Luca Crucifino is vibing on the frequency of love, fluidity, and fun is when he is his most effective. On this mode, nothing can fracture my inner peace or kill my vibe. My opponents start seeing colors that they didn't even know existed. I live for the drop and I thrive off the energy of the big moments. I relish in the euphoria of the crowds, and when Cruz begins to rise, all my opponents' heads begin to spin, and I'm ready to make Evolve revolve around Luca Crucifino.
God dang.
Oh man, that was beautiful. I was
First off, ladies and gentlemen, only exclusively, we saw Terrell laugh his ass off for like the first 15 seconds. I saw his little screen. He was going nuts. Back to you, Cardi.
Oh, man.
All right, let's go.
Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, now, so this was introducing the I'm gonna call him the alley cat, Luca Crucifino, aka cruciferous vegetables.
Wow.
Aka I went off to the forest and did some plant medicine, and now I'm enlightened and I go to raves.
This is my girlfriend, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't tell her to say that. It's all off the cuff.
Off the cuff. When I saw this promo, I said this earlier during the Evolve Effect. I'm quite a psychedelic person myself, and I was very dazed and confused. And then Alex told me that that's actually the name of his finisher, and I was like, that's a crazy coincidence.
And that's the name of a movie with Matthew McConaughey.
Mhm.
All right. They might get old, but I stay the same. Like you nasty.
That is. I'm gonna tell. Yep.
Oh, man.
The greatest movie of all
We had
time.
order, now it's chaos. I love it. Okay, so that's Luca Crucifino. Anyone who wants to go first? Mayhem.
I'll go.
Yeah.
I'll go. He has words for this. I can see it.
So first of all, Dazed and Confused is my favorite movie of all time. For anybody that didn't know, it is my favorite movie of all time. But to me, the best movie ever made was Carlito's Way.
Oh, damn it! That is Scarface. Carlito's Way's Rise to Power was okay if you watch it like 20 times. Other than that, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
I had to you guys. All right.
Yeah.
That's all I had.
And then of course, new age movies is Sinners. So those are like, I got a new category. But anyway, Luca Crucifino, man. Let me tell y'all something about Luca Crucifino, man. He was celebrating. What happened was, Tony D, he had a lot going on, you know what I'm saying? And Luca Crucifino, he had to go away. He got kidnapped. Okay. Mm-hmm. He lost all his riches. He lost his lawyer's license. And he said that he just needs to get away and start over again. He found himself and took a pill in Ibiza. He wanted to show some people that he was cool. Mm-hmm. That's what happened.
Okay.
Wait.
Before we get to EOD, go on, Carter.
No, I just want to interject. Actually, that's a good point. I think what happened is like his quote unquote kidnappers left him in the desert, and he had to just find his way back. And he might have ate a few cactus along the way. One little crazy.
Oh man,
not cactus.
Like again, all kinds of plant medicine out there. I'm just saying. So
yes,
he found a kilo. Found a kilo of Molly just randomly in the desert.
He went to Burning Man.
Laura Mensa's gimmick, in the archive. Found his way to the WWE archive. Lots of
this is my girlfriend. This is off the cuff. I have Chewy hate, but that's just Luca imagination.
Oh,
EOD, your turn.
All right. I'm gonna wait to see how it goes because on first glance, I was just thinking, am I gonna have somebody on unwanted list? Because this
no.
Like I like Luca Crucifino. I remember when he was on Evolve, feuding with Big Body Javi. And you know how he was all dressed, all sharp and everything with the suits, and now it's this. And I'm like, I'm gonna reserve judgment on it until I see it in action. I'm not gonna just jump to conclusions. But the only thing I could get with his character is just like some inside baseball and everything. Because like when I got my master's degree, I went into corporate, and I didn't like it. So I'm thinking, okay, he's a lawyer. They can always write in the story who's a lawyer. But then he just kind of just didn't like it no more, either because of the Tony D'Angelo situation, but the DJ stuff is what he actually loves. So he decides to drop that to do this, or maybe he's still a lawyer, daytime to pay the bills while he's pursuing his DJ career. That's how I'm looking at it in my head. That's why I'm going to try to reserve judgment because I think the Invisible Man and Cardi M saw my live.
Oh my God.
Saw my live last night, and while I was watching it, I was like, "What am I watching?"
Yeah,
He came
he
out,
actually.
like,
I quoted that.
my face was just, my jaw was. I was what is this? But you never know. It could turn out good because I didn't like Cody Rhodes when he first came out either. So I didn't like Cody Rhodes. He became dashing Cody Rhodes. That's just me. So
Yeah, but
maybe it can grow on me once I see how it's done. But I first thought, I'm like, he stole Ormensa's gimmick because that was Ormensa basically.
Mhm.
And he was in the
Yeah.
Evolve, but the fact that he said he is a DJ too, so I'm like, all right, maybe it's an extension of his real personality. So like, I'll reserve judgment on it for now, but not for too long though. So you're gonna have to do something quick, or you're gonna end up on that list.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Oh,
On that
Lord.
unwanted list.
Okay. I hear these thoughts. Go ahead.
Where do I start? I don't know what I watched. The whole promo was about him drugging people. If you listen to it, he said, "When I hit my opponents, things are turning colors." Now, I talk about Aaron Work on a week-to-week basis when he do crazy stuff, but that is an HR violation. You can't come to work talking about you drugging people in the ring. That is crazy. Second of all, the second violation is when he had the 24-karat Beyblade glasses on and thought those were cool. I didn't like that either. So I'm with EOD at this point. I'm reserving my judgment, but he might end up on that list for me too if this don't get any better than what it looks like right now. It looks like the most exaggerated version of a neo hippie I've ever seen in my life, ever.
Oh yeah.
But we'll see what happens, man. I'll wait and see.
Crazy.
Okay. I have my thoughts on this, and then CJ and Terrell can go. Okay, I'm old enough in my life to understand. I'm old enough in my life to remember these wrestlers, and I quote: the Rosebuds, CJ Parker, No Way Jose.
Yep.
Someone took all these characters, blended them together, and then ornamented his hat as like Freddy Krueger's hat.
Don't forget
And
Eddie
then-
Thorpe.
And Eddie Thorpe, the DJ that he was a Native American DJ, put them all together, and then gave him Eddie Thorpe's hat, like Freddy Krueger's hat, and then there you go. You got Luca Cruz. Okay, when I saw,
Surprise me if they used AI. I'm sorry.
no. What AI?
That's a good
He's an
point.
AI person now. He's not
No, like,
real anymore.
If this was like an AI generated gimmick and that's why it's so outdated.
No, it's not
It feels
outdated.
very, like,
Dude, how can AI accurate? No. This is a person that has taken maybe 2 or 3 Molly, listened to 1 or 2 or 3 specific songs in a rave, and then opened himself up to the universe. That's what he is right now, ladies and gentlemen. It's creepy, but it's cool. And I want to say this.
Yeah.
CJ understands this, and I want to say this. It's really, really weird. But again, this is it's like the weird thing. Like it's like you see a werewolf for the first time, but you're not like olden days. You're like 2026. I'm like, okay, I see a werewolf. Is he gonna be bad? I'm gonna wait to see what happens. That's what Luca Crucifino is. Like he's the werewolf that you like. I want to give him a chance. I don't want to stereotype him. Like I don't want to do that.
It's more like he's not the werewolf. He's Red Riding Hood.
I'll shoot that bitch.
It was tripped out though. And I ain't gonna lie, it was tripped out. It was tripped out. It was a tripped out venue because I thought I was tweaking when I was watching it.
Yes!
It's something like you can't really explain what it was that you saw. It's like working in a mental health facility and you're explaining to somebody what a patient did, but they don't believe you. But you see this stuff every single day. And the only way for them to see it is that they actually see it. Like, wait, I thought this is stuff that only happens in movies. That's what I thought about that venue.
I agree.
Yeah,
I don't know what I saw.
Before I get to CJ, this is I said this also in the Evolve effect. They did the whole like backstage segment of Luca Crucifino, the same exact place where Tyro has been talking to PJ and everyone else in the back. There is no special place they did this. They just put some special lights in the background, and also they wasted money on Luca to the point that they bought that weird light platform for him.
Hey,
that wasn't AI. That was a light platform.
You don't know. That might have been his. That's why I'm saying this.
Oh yeah, for his DJ venues.
Yeah. Why did you bring that shit to the ring? That'd be awesome. That would be fucking awesome. Light ring on the ring.
This feels partly AI and partly like he had
Partly Molly.
lead in this.
It's
You
Molly.
keep going back to them.
It's Molly. Something's wrong. Like he has a happy face on one fingernail, and then another one. Like I've seen those guys, bro. They have touched the abyss, and they've been smiling. Okay.
Oh my god.
It
TJ
looked
Wolfie
like a
gets
video
interesting.
with glasses to watch.
Yeah.
Like that's what it just felt like.
Lord.
He make Aaron Rourke run.
Your turn.
Oh my god. It was something. Especially spotted him that time on NXT where he was down in that underground match. And I said, that's Luca right there, that short hair. I was like, oh wait, okay, that's it. Okay, so this be it.
Yeah.
Interesting. Very, very interesting. Kind of threw me off for a minute. It's a bit term actually, because how do you turn from a lawyer to this? It's
Dude looks like a very buff Justin Bieber.
No,
Justin Bieber.
Well, black, yeah.
He looks like a very buff Justin Bieber. That's what he looks like.
Yeah. But
The only way this gimmick works, he got to have an entourage of groupies or hippies with him.
Somebody with him.
Or
just
what they call
amp it up.
It gotta be some Alex Rose. It gotta be some Alex Rose type stuff, or I'm not going. I don't know.
Rosebuds?
You think Tubi got that name?
Probably.
No.
They gonna have like
Man, I don't know, man. They gonna have to.
That's what's gonna be AI.
Man, they gonna have to ask somebody on payroll or something, or they gonna have to. Man, they gonna have to. Hey, man, look, we can't pay y'all, but look, we'll give y'all like a year supply of whatever you need.
$2
if you know what I mean. I'm saying every appearance we'll give you 10 grams every appearance you make on Evolve. Wait, just like
we'll give you 60% stock on Tubi. What?
It's free.
It's a good investment.
We'll pay.
No, it's not.
Like, bro, man, for real. Like, that's the only way the gimmick will work. He gotta have an entourage with him, bro. Like, WWE offer them something, anything. Offer them a medical marijuana card or something. Offer them something. I bet you they'll do it.
But that's crazy. That's crazy.
I bet you they'll do it. But like I said, he gotta have a group. He gotta have some groupies. He gotta have some groupies, or he gotta have like just a whole bunch of friends, just like, yeah. Hey, Luca, finna get in the ring, Luca. Yeah.
Like just amp him up or something. But that's crazy though. It's a
I wonder what his
big
music.
turn.
I wonder what his
That's
music gonna
crazy.
be like. I wonder what his music gonna be like, man.
Some
Probably
dump step
Like the
looking. Possibly Bill
Italian
probably on the promo.
Wave.
Yep.
Some wave music.
Like that's gonna be the make or break. If he comes out there and does something corny,
If he does something corny, woman, you ain't seen wrestling yet. He's gonna do something corny. We just gotta have to see what happens.
He is.
Man.
With them glasses.
And I brought this up to EOD. Like, he's not CJ Parker. Yeah, the glasses, yeah, that pissed me off too. Like, they don't even light up. Like,
I mean, that's just
light it up, bro.
Yeah, put
Also,
some effort.
Yep.
Light
also
it up.
someone. Yeah, exactly, dude. It's like he's like, oh, I got beads and I have rings on. I'm like, I get it,
there
bro.
was effort. I mean,
There was effort. There's no sign. He should be like CJ Parker and have a sign saying,
Yeah.
I love MO, and then they take out the double L's and just leave Y. And like, what? Oh, yeah. Like, just have fun with that. Have fun. He's a raver.
I just want to know if he's a friend of Dorothy. That's all.
Who's Dorothy?
Who?
Nothing really.
Is that heroin?
Oh. Peter Rose.
Oh wait, you talking about Dorothy as in?
Dorky.
Talking about Dorothy as in a Wizard of Oz?
Oh, okay. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, she's all looking at me like, oh, you figured it out. Anyway,
drop my
back to you, Cardi.
Oh my god.
Oh, Scooby-Doo trick. All right, anyway, come on. After the Luca Cristofino thing.
After Luca Cristofino was Aaron Rourke. and
boy.
the backstage in the office segment with Timothy Thatcher.
Yes.
Which, okay, this was kind of funny. So it opens with Timothy Thatcher is like for some reason trying to turn on a flashlight. I don't know why. And then he like blinds himself with it. That was funny.
That was kind of stupid. It was funny.
And then you have the jump, which no offense, Aaron Rourke, we love you, but this was a jump scare where like they pan out and Aaron Rourke is there with like just looking up at him. But yeah, so they have a little moment where he's like, oh, you know, what do I call you, Timothy Thatcher or Timothy or Foreman, and like they go back and forth. And it's like, oh, okay, and then he gives his heartfelt speech and asks for his chance to fight Jackson Drake next week.
And he accepts it. And he also says this: Harlem Lewis has a compelling argument, but he'll have his time later. You'll have your chance next week. And thank you, Timothy. I mean, Foreman. I mean, Timothy. I mean, bye.
Timothy Foreman.
And left. Oh. All right, let's go. Let's go. Counterclockwise. Here are these thoughts. Your thoughts on this promo and the fact that Harlem Lewis didn't get it, but Aaron Rourke did.
Okay. If Aaron Rourke is watching this, I know I go after you every time you talk to people, but I got the utmost respect for you in Glitter City, Sparkle Sparkle. But this whole situation he had with Timothy Thatcher, it was cool, but I felt like the heartfelt speech was way too long. It just felt like it was like he won an award and he was just giving a Grammy speech because he kept like pausing and talking and pausing, and it wasn't terrible, but I was kind of doing things as he was talking, and I'm like, wow, this guy is still talking. Like, and we find, and I didn't think we needed that much of a heartfelt speech to get to what he was trying to say. But and I also was looking at him like, wow, he's really hurt that the Vanity Project is gone. he's really hurt about that. But the fact that he got the opportunity, I was like, yeah, that's pretty cool. I like the fact that they did that. Now it makes me curious if they're actually going to try to give him the title. There's a lot of reasons why there's questions for that, but you know, it's going to be interesting to see what happens.
Okay. All right. EOD.
Yeah, I like the segment. The only thing was, well, not this is a bad thing, but Aaron Rourke has been thirsting over Jackson Drake for the last couple of weeks. So I kind of like the fact that it was like, okay, the last straw for him was basically when the Vanity Project like ditched him in that on that 5-on-5 match. And Thatcher did say, yeah, but y'all still prevailed. So I did like that. And I think they're setting this up for Harlem Lewis, as in Harlem Lewis is going to turn into a maniac after this, because this man is getting a Drew McIntyre treatment where it's like, even I'm not even sure. I'm like, was he really the number one contender? Because every time he's kind of the number one contender, he never actually gets a shot at the title. And the fact that he came out at the beginning of this episode, like basically same thing. He wants a title shot. And Thatcher's just like, look, it's not his time yet. He'll get his time, but he's like, basically like Harlem Lewis, he's not ready type of situation. So he's going to give it to Aaron Rourke. Can you imagine what will happen if Aaron Rourke actually gets the title and Harlem Lewis doesn't? It's already bad enough that he's got the match, but Harlem Lewis is going to be pissed next week because of this. So I think that's a good for a good storyline that can happen out of that. But yeah, he did talk about how he's trying to step up to the plate to be the leader, because Shawn Legacy did say, hey, he's the leader now. He's the one that's going to lead the Evolve guys into the future. So I do like it and everything, and he has improved. And Invisible Man was saying something earlier on the Evolve effect that I didn't think about, was the fact that Aaron Rourke has been there more. I don't want to say longer, but he's been there more consistently over the last like 2 or 3 months. And Harlem Lewis has kind of just got back. So it's like, yeah, you have been there, you proven yourself. Harlem, you're good, but he's been here, and Thatcher is like, he's about like you said, it's a work thing. So it's like, yeah, he's actually put in the work. You're impressive, but you just got back, but he's put in work for weeks now. So I think it was a good segment, and I think it sets up a good storyline going up in the future. So cool with it.
Okay. Hear these thoughts? No, sorry, Terrell.
Yeah, Aaron Rourke, he had some pretty good points that he made as far as with wanting to be the one to or wanting to be the one that should go up against Jackson Drake for the Evolve Championship. It seemed like for some odd reason though, he was legit pissed with Vanity Project, like legit pissed. Like it almost as if he came off as if he was personally pissed off. Like we don't know what happened outside of the workspace, but evidently he's pissed off. I think if he wins against Jackson Drake, it's gonna be like a revenge type of thing. I think he's gonna win dirty. He might hit him with a low blow or something. We don't know what happened. We don't know if Jackson Drake dissed him or if he missed a phone call or something. You know, ain't no shame in what it is that they trying to get accomplished here. But
Oh my god.
evidently, Aaron Rourke is upset about something. It's something there.
He hurt.
Ain't no way you that mad that they dissed y'all in the match. There's no way that you upset that they going to NXT. Like, yeah, first of all, they dissed us in the match. They dissed us during the match, and now they going to NXT. They in NXT now. Why is you upset?
Oh
Good job.
Something happened. Something happened that we don't know. Something happened that we don't know about. And it's gonna come out during that match.
he missed his shot.
Yeah, it's over.
I want to know. Yeah, I want to know why he specifically said that he didn't want Jackson Drake to rewrite history.
Yes.
But yeah, sorry.
See,
That's true though.
see. But no,
He got
man. As far as the Harlem
Jackson
Lewis,
Drake got some secrets.
Harlem Lewis gonna be pissed. Yeah, Harlem Lewis, he's gonna be pissed. I think he's gonna be pissed. They haven't showed us anything, but if that was number one contendership between him and Sam Holloway, which was crazy, that he would be thrown into a unofficial number one contender match was crazy because Sam Holloway is dope. But Aaron Rourke does deserve the match. He has been putting on nonstop action. And we'll see what happens, man. But like I said, I think something else going on we don't know about, man.
Yep. That's a lot more.
That man is mad. He was legit mad at them.
He was.
Oh, not as mad as somebody else later, but he was mad. Not as bad as somebody else that tried to be a parental figure. But CJ Wolfie, your thoughts on this?
Yeah, it was kind of odd though that he got this title shot before Harlem, but Harlem was a normal contender ish for the belt, but Aaron been dealing with Ben Project since he's been there. So, and Harlem would be pissed if he actually win, but he was going after him for the belt too when he do win. But yeah, it's crazy.
Oh, sorry. This is Evolve related, but Ariana Grace is like beating the hell out of Indy Hartwell right now.
Yeah, so live. Like she is stumping her.
But these heels on.
Belt. I'm sorry. It's Evolve related.
She was stumping a mud hole in her, bro.
Santino, get your daughter. Santino, get your daughter.
Ariana Grace is having fun in TNA. I'm happy for her. Stacks not so much. Stacks is getting ripped apart on Twitter right after this whole birthright picture, and everyone just keeps answering the same thing. Yeah, he's just effing Ariana. That's why he's in the group.
Yep.
That's why he's in the group.
That's it. There's nothing
He's
special
in a
about
marriage.
him. Yeah, they're not married yet. They're not married yet.
They're
They're
engaged,
fiance.
but
they're engaged. That means he's just effing her. He's not married to her. Once they're married, he's like, "Oh, I'm married to Ariana Grace."
I mean, it makes sense that. Okay, I don't want to talk about that.
I've seen enough Love Is Blind. Until that ring gets on that finger and say I do, you just effing somebody, bro.
He coming out the pod.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Shout out to Love Is Blind. After you, Cardia.
No, not much else to say about this. Not much else to say about this promo. I agree with these thoughts that it was a very long-winded speech. It could have. Some of it was a little bit repetitive. It could have been condensed a little bit. But yeah, I thought it was sincere. Most of it, I would say. Alex is reading my crazy ass notes. But yeah, after this promo, which again, I'm very excited for Aaron Rourke, to get his chance, and I hope that he wins. And after this was the next match, which was Harley Riggins versus Trill London.
This match lasted 3 minutes 35 seconds. Harley Riggins did 3 exact moves. He did a drop kick. He countered an elbow. He chopped Trill London on the top ropes and did his TKO finisher for the win. Trill London did 7 moves. He did a whisper in the wind. He did a couple flips back and forth. Cam Hendricks distracted Trill London, and that's why Carly Riggins won in his first ever singles match. I want to put that out there. This is his first ever singles match. Good for him. Not like it's Gall where he didn't win his first ever singles. Anyway, we love you, it's Gall. Also, they said that Tate Wilder was escorted by Thatcher because he was not medically cleared to be in the ring. Therefore, saying that that's why Tate Wilder wasn't there. Because it would make sense that he would pop out at the match and say, "I'm going to kill you guys respectfully with consent." Because I'm Tate Wilder, I'm a referee snitch. But connecting all this together, post match, Dante Chen comes out like a concerned father. Hey, I'll have none of that. And I'm connecting all this together because I can crap on somebody that's talking to Cam Hendricks and Harley Riggins post match. I'm not gonna say his damn name, but Dante Chen comes out. I'm not against the ID prospects. You are a disgrace. And I love that Harley Riggins grabbed Cam Hendricks' chest and kind of told him in his ear, "Hold me back." Because he was trying to go around Cam Hendricks, and then Cam Hendricks was not gonna he didn't understand the assignments. He's like, "Oh shit, my bad. Oh, I'm gonna hold you back. Mr. Chewy Martinez, who has a zipper on the side of his jacket because that's where he hides his Mike and Ike's, is saying, "Hey y'all, we're gonna see y'all later, but later, bye y'all," and that's it. So I can say a lot. Bro. I can say a lot more.
Why you sound just like him, bro? Why you sound just like Chewy, bro?
I know, I'm sorry. But I will say this. I liked his shoes. They were really colorful. That's it. And everyone's expecting me to say something nasty. No, I actually liked his shoes. I did. I did say when I saw this the first time, I like that he's wearing the number 87. The times that he's actually walked around on his own 2 feet in all of time.
Oh my god.
Oh no, it's okay. Like 87
in all of time.
The weight of his left legs. Okay, like that. I'm just saying. I can go on forever. 87.
Oh my
god. The times that he looked 87. The times that he looked at a vegetable but never ate it. Okay. I can go on forever, you guys. But,
oh my god.
87. The times that he went upstairs throughout his whole life and never regretted it and learned what an escalator was.
Oh my god.
But here are these thoughts. Your thoughts on this match and post match, and Chewy being a lazy guy who can't keep saying y'all too damn much. There you go.
I kind of want to see what happens if he goes on Ozempic. I want to see what kind of jokes Alex come up with at that point.
Oh,
that'll be interesting. That'll be interesting. But the match itself, like you said, it's not really much to say about the match. It wasn't really that long. Good for Trill London. No botches in the match. No disrespect to him. I know that's what Coach pretty much pays attention to with him. And Dante Chen, he comes out, and the first thing I notice is the floods. The bottom of his pants. Now, if you don't believe Noah's Ark is a real thing, if you saw those floods over there, that's all you. I'm like, bro, just wear shorts at that point. It was crazy, bro. I saw his whole shin. But him coming out saying what he said, it was kind of like baffling. It was kind of like just baffling, but. I don't know, man. I don't know. I love Harley Riggins though. I really do. I think he's hilarious. He's like the best sidekick you could have in wrestling. But overall, everything was cool. The match was just okay. Nothing really crazy happened there. And yeah, that's it.
Oh my god.
There you go. EOD, your turn. We talked about this in the Evolve effect. Your thoughts on the match, post-match, Dante Chen coming out like an angry father, his father possibly being there watching himself in the mirror, seeing his son turn into his father, and the fact that Harley Riggins, when he came into the ring, did the Velveteen Dream hump the floor entrance.
Before that,
he did.
I like the entrance because he came out I said on the Evolve Effect. He came out looking like 2000 Triple H.
Yes.
He came out. He did the spit and everything. It's like we got a little bit of. We got Cam, who's supposed to be a variant of The Rock. We got
Mhm.
Baby Orton, who's Miles Moore, and now we
Miles.
got Baby H, because he looks
Baby
just like. We were
H.
always saying like the other one looked like Priestley looked like Diesel. He kind of like a Triple H. He really looked like jean jacket Triple H. The hair was all wet and everything, and I liked it.
Yeah.
And Riggins over the last couple of weeks has grown on me more. Like even though I liked him before, but him and Cam, they just have like a natural chemistry with each other, and I just like their interaction. I hope maybe they become a tag team, or well, at least we know they're affiliated with each other in any event. But the match was just, it was just a
Yeah.
match. And it was good that Trill didn't have any botches. I gave the comparison on the Evolve Effect that Trill London kind of the way he wrestles in Evolve, it's kind of like he's an AEW wrestler, but they're trying to let him learn how to be a WWE wrestler because he can do all this crazy stuff to but it's kind of wild, so that's why it kind of botches and stuff like that. It's like, okay, you could do some of the flips and stuff like that, the crazy stuff, but you can't do it too much and more controlled. So when he's doing it, it's like, oh, okay, but it's not going off the wall with it. Like say that for a PLE or whatever. So I did like the fact that he was able to control it a lot more. But yeah, Riggins, he kind of won because Cam kind of interfered a little bit, and yeah, that was about it. It was just basically just giving a shine on Riggins, which I like. The ending, well, after the post match, with Chen coming out, I guess it's just something for Chen to do. They are calling him the gatekeeper, so I guess that's an official title for him. I guess he is the gatekeeper. I still remember when Lexus King was the gatekeeper, but we haven't seen him back on the show since then. But
All right.
it's okay because it gives a showcase for Cam. I think Cam is probably going to beat Dante. That's just my opinion because it looks like they're trying to build up Cam Hendricks a lot, and it was funny when he was like, "Yeah, hold me back," and I did like that. And Chewy, because the thing we talked about happened technically before this. I did like his segue, how he segued it over to Tim Thatcher's office. But y'all know, I guess I'm the person that doesn't really. I don't mind Chewy and stuff, so I don't really have anything bad to say about him. I know it's kind of weird because I know everybody says something bad, but I really don't have anything bad to say about Chewy. I never do. I kind of
Not everybody.
but no, you about to
CJ
you,
nice
you
for
about
him.
to say something? I thought you were
No.
everybody.
No. I'm not gonna say anything about Chewy anymore. He knows what he did. He knows what is wrong with him. He knows what he can do better. That's all I gotta say. Stop saying y'all. That's one thing.
But that's
Hey,
that's all I
y'all.
have to say
Back,
about the match
y'all.
and everything.
What's
So,
up, y'all?
It was okay.
What's
It
up,
was
y'all?
more
Evolve,
me
y'all.
Showcasing Riggins, and I think it did what it was supposed to do.
His thing after 51 episodes. His thing after. Okay. This is your show. I forgot. This is your show. This is not my
One
show.
thing I wanted to mention before I forget. I noticed at the beginning in the town hall, there was a man behind Aaron Rourke who you said he was wearing his outfit was a Filipino flag. I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Mhm.
But to me, I'm like, that looks like Dante Chen's dad.
Yes.
What are you guys' thoughts on that? Do you think Dante Chen's dad was in the crowd?
Was he
I didn't
proud
see
of his
it,
son?
so.
Wait, Dante Chan's Filipino?
He probably wasn't. I thought he was from Singapore.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, he's from Singapore. That's a Filipino color.
Oh.
That's a Filipino shirt. Oh, my bad.
What?
Yeah, it's the Filipino.
No,
That was a Filipino flag.
Singapore flag is totally different than Filipino flag.
I wasn't peeping the flag.
I mean,
He wore the flag as a jacket. That was his jacket. He was like, oh, it's a Filipino flag. Oh, cool.
Flag aside, I thought I was speculating if that was Dante Chen's dad, and I don't know. I like the Dante Chen promo, or not the promo, but the interference, I would say, where he like kind of plays into the I hate to say like the Asian parent stereotype. If he leans that direction, where he's like kind of like a strict leader and like takes on a apprentice or something, I don't know what am I.
I have to say this. I have like the inner Terrell is speaking onto me, and he's saying to say this. But first off, that's not Dante Chen's dad. Dante Chen's dad has to be proud of him to actually be there to actually say like I felt it, Terrell. I don't know. I felt it.
Oh my god.
Is this what you feel? Is this the power? Oh my god.
And Terrell didn't crack a smile. That's how you know he agrees.
He's like,
That's great.
God.
anyway.
This is
Okay.
I don't
All
know
right.
why I
So,
felt that.
okay, everybody has spoken about that.
Yes.
Now, after that was the Tyra
Wait, I
Banks
didn't.
promo.
Yeah.
Huh?
But
I haven't spoken
said that?
about the match or anything.
oh, my bad. Terrell, go on about the match,
Oh.
post match. And he's the guy that hates
yeah.
Dante Chen the most. We skipped him. My bad. My apologies. Sincerely. Go on now. This is your
Wait,
show. Hold
CJ.
on.
Wait, CJ, did you go?
Nah, I don't think I went either. But I ain't
Oh,
got
you
much to say.
good.
I ain't got that much to say about the match, but it's just like a regular match to me. So I give it like a C-ish. But they did all right. I'm glad Trill ain't had no botches, too. So they did pretty good. It was a pretty good, decent match. But then at the post match, it's when I saw Dante Chen, I just thought about Bay. So I was like, oh no, we'll see what he gonna say something about this man.
Mhm.
I just thought of him. But then yeah, it's just I'm kind of hoping those two do be a tag team. They be hilarious together as tag team. So hopefully they stay together, this tag team.
Yo, those Dante Chen capris were nasty, bro.
Man, that was crazy.
Them things were nasty, bro. That's nasty.
Man, I was like, wow. I was like, okay. Nice fit, dude.
Okay,
Dante Chen.
so here are these thoughts. When you first mentioned the capris, because that's what they were capris.
Yes.
I was sitting here thinking about that the whole time. Like the whole time we talking about this match. That's all I could think about. When
Yeah.
Cardian was
Oh
talking
my
about the
God.
match, I was listening, but the only thing that was on my mind was those capris that you had on Dante Chen. I'm talking to you, Mr. Dante. Well, first of all, the match was good. Trill London, his performance was great. I can't say that. The 7 moves of doom, but they didn't, help him win. Because Harley Riggins and Cam Hendricks had the better of him. So I can't say, I'm a big fan of Cam Hendricks. I love Cam Hendricks.
Yeah.
Harlem Riggins, he's dope. I love their work together. It's crazy. That's almost as if the power trip was The Rock and Triple H instead of Stone Cold and Triple H. So yeah, that I love it. I love what they have going on right now. They was speaking on Harley Riggins' singles run, what was first singles match, and he did good. It was dope seeing him in the singles match. Even though he didn't really do as much, but it would be dope to see him up against a more competitive opponent. I'm not saying that Trill London is not, but I do see where everyone is coming from as far as with Trill London, like not fully moving around the way he could. And maybe that's what he needs. Maybe he needs to be somewhere or be in the ring with someone where he could be able to do those type of things. But we know WWE love to play it safe. Sadly, they was interrupted by none other than Dante Chen. It's weird seeing Trey Martinez and Dante Chen in the same segment at the same time because I thought the screen was going to explode and I would have to buy a new TV and probably debate on whether I was going to watch Evolve again just in case that happens. My TV is fragile. I love my TV, so don't do that no more. Dante Chen, you came out with those capris on looking freaky. And you look like you was ready to bust it wide open at a 1999.
No.
You had them capris on, boy. You had them capris on, boy. Like you was finna get ready and be a New Orleans juke joint. You look like you could have made every jaw drop in a New Orleans juke joint, ready to back that thing up. And them capris you had on. Boy, those are the type of capris, those are the type of capris that them girls used to wear when Juvenile was real active.
Oh,
damn,
Lord.
2000s, nice.
You had them capris on at Freaknik. You had them 1980 Freaknik Capris on, boy.
Oh my god.
I heard a juvenile Megan Thee Stallion song today for the first time.
That's the auntie get down threes.
Man, Dante Chan.
Y'all can get down. Damn.
Dante Chan, you had one job. You had one job, Dante Chan, and that's all you had to do. All you had to do was join forces. I don't need you to get into it with them. Just join forces. You could have came out there. You could have told them, you know, how you felt about. Come on now, you could have teamed up with them or something.
Wait, you
But
think you should have teamed
I
up
can
with
say this,
PC?
Cardi M.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh yes,
No, I
most
was saying-
definitely, man. It's time for him to turn heel. That's the only way I love. That's the only way I love that man. I love that man if he just say F everybody in the crowd. F everybody in the crowd. I don't want to be likable no more. I don't want to be. Come on, Dante Chan. It's time. I'm sick of your fake smile. You had it behind that fake smile. Your smile is not genuine. It's not. Because I know you can be bad. The way he used to treat Mr. Inofe, that's how I know he got some evil in him.
Oh Lord.
That's how I
He
know
didn't let
it.
that go. He
That's
didn't
how
let
I
that
know
go.
it. That's how I know. That's how I know. The way he was finna beat, the way he almost beat the brakes off of Trill London, man, that's how I know he. Hey, I saw that look in your eye when you was debating on whether you was gonna shake his hand or not. Come on now, Dante Chan. Go ahead and just turn to the dark side. But Cardi M, the whole dictatorship type of thing, or you know, if he want to become like some type of like dictatorship type thing, like as if he's, you know, too big, like a big ego, the gatekeeper of Evolve. Tap more into it.
It's okay.
I don't even want, man. Come on, Dante. Be like, I don't want nobody breathing around me.
Yeah.
I want you to hold your breath when you around me. That's how Dante Chan needs to be. I need you to hold your breath when you stand next to me. Don't even breathe. You breathe, I'm gonna smack you. Because the way he came out, bro. The way he came out was fire. I loved it.
Yeah.
But then he started talking heroic again. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, he did.
Okay, I see your point. Okay, I'm gonna take this in the video game direction for a second. Let's talk Ghost of Tsushima. He could go that direction where like his honor is everything to him, but will he keep choosing his honor or will he choose vengeance? I'm trying to keep my thought. But no, okay, in terms of like for him, I don't think it's about ego. I think it's again like honor and this whole like when I say like the Asian parent stereotype, like he might have such high expectations of everybody else that like nobody is gonna meet those expectations, and so he's always like, all right, well, I gotta defeat you because you know you're not doing what you're supposed to do. Like his whole like the Team PC being like villains. Like I like the fact that he's like, no, I'm not gonna join you guys, even though I am PC because you guys like I don't stand for what you guys are about.
Yeah, and then guess what happens next week? We're gonna hear making our way downtown where they beat Dante Chen's ass in the parking lot. Like, and that's what's gonna happen. So this great we beat you and we stomp you down. Anyway, back to
Yep.
I don't know what's next.
Oh, Tyra May.
Yeah, Tyra May. Oh my god, that was all Dante Chen. Okay.
Yes.
Wow. Off the cuff for 10 minutes.
That's what I said. I'm not the host. If I was the host, I'd do like 10 minutes on Chewy Martinez on everything he was wearing for the fact that
No, we know Terrell wanted to talk about Dante Chen.
I know, but by the way, ladies and gentlemen, the fact that all three people came out on TV, you know, we gotta press the button.
Chewy Martinez, Dante Chen Brooks, Jensen, we are the unwanted. Chewy Martinez, Dante Chen Brooks, Jensen, we are the unwanted.
What's so short?
And a word from our sponsors, guys. This is Spin Drift. This is non-alcoholic. And the word of our sponsors is Luca Crucifino. Do you want to be on that list?
Oh my god. Scotty, take it away. Oh, I love this show. Every week is just nuts. After that, oh yeah, Tyra May.
Tyra May Steele.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I I remember.
Yeah, go ahead. You
All
go
right.
first, Alex.
Tyra Steele says that she is glad that Kendall Gray is going to have to fight her in the final evolution. She acknowledges all of her acknowledgments, but since she's, she's Tyra Steele, she says this.
Good, but you're not a gold medalist. You're not a gold medalist.
Her eyes bulging out of her lenses is so funny, man.
Yeah. By the way, she was wearing contacts. That's why her eyes looked all weird and stuff. Like, because if she doesn't wear contacts and doesn't wear the glasses, she gets all like kind of like loopy eyed, so she can't really focus. So she needs contacts when she's on camera. She says that you have an undefeated streak in amateur wrestling, Kendall Gray, but I have an undefeated streak in freestyle Olympic. So when the bell rings, I'm gonna be different. Everyone thinks I'm all happy and everything, but once the bell rings, I'm different. And all that matters is the 1, 2, 3. Throughout the whole time, all she needed was to put the USA mouth guard in her mouth and then look straight in the camera. I just thought about that now. It would have been menacing. But other than that,
She doesn't use it anymore.
she does it. But the fact that when I saw this promo, I would have put money on bets and said, yeah, Kendall's losing the belt tonight. Tyra's gonna murder her. Because now she's focused. She's not playing around. And that's the scary part when Tyra stops playing around. But the fact of that, here are these thoughts. Your thoughts on this promo of Tyra May Steele.
Yeah, just really quick. I agree with everything you said. You literally took the word out of my mouth. I thought about the mouthpiece too at the end of it. And I don't know why I'm like this, but when I started cutting the promo, even though it was really good, I was like, how is he not itching with all that glitter on? Like, I just didn't get it. But I just thought the promo was really good. I don't want to try to go into the match yet because we're going to get there eventually. So, yeah, I agree with everything you just said.
Okay. EOD and then Terrell.
All right, yeah, that's pretty much everything that could be said. I did like how Tyra did give Kendall her props, but basically said, okay, you're undefeated, I'm undefeated in this style, but we both know it's different when we get in the ring. It's a different story. So it's like, okay, this is a different type of animal. So I did like the fact it's like, okay, yeah, you acknowledge the fact that she was an undefeated, collegiate athlete or whatever it was. But yeah, Tyra, but she started off the promo kind of happy-go-lucky, and then slowly but surely it got more menacing and menacing. And by the end of it, I was kind of scared. For me, not even for Kendall. I was scared for me. I was like, oh my God, she has this great way of just turning from like a true baby face to like maybe a heel, even though it wasn't a heel promo, but the fact that it was just so menacing, like, yeah, I mean business, and once that bell rings, I'm whipping some ass. Is basically how she delivered the promo, and I like it. And how I was saying about Holloway, like I think he's gonna be a star. Like Tyra, like her it's not her wrestling, it's like her character, and I think she's really developing her character, and she can really be a superstar one day. So yeah, I thought the whole promo was good. Build up the match, so I liked it. I give the whole promo an A.
Okay. Terrell.
Yes, the promo with Tyra May Steele, I would definitely have to get give an A. I really enjoyed it. Just like EOD said, she started off really, really bubbly, and by the end of it, you happy to hear her speak and her excitement about going after the title, and then it's like by the end of it, you like, oh, she crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like it's almost as if like Shiloh Hill had his promos always start off like really light and then it goes dark. For example, I would say the promos kind of remind me of the boss fight, the boss fight in Tekken Tag, where you're going against June and it turns into unknown after you beat the first stage. That's what that's what it reminds me of. It's crazy, but I was legit scared for Kendall as well.
Everyone was. Your turn, TJ.
Oh, yeah. It seems like she got that little side of it where you don't want to mess with when she get mad though. But I liked the promo though. But yeah, I wish she still had that mouth guard though to show them more intensity from her. Intensity from her. But yeah, I actually believe that she would have won. tonight that in that match too. But yeah, I like the promo. I get that A.
Okay. Before we get to the main event, because I think that's actually everything. Before we get to the main event, let me check. It's upside down. There you go. We have, I think, yeah. After that is the main event. What?
No, I'm checking my notes. Oh, okay. One thing I missed from the Harley Riggins match, real quick, is commentary said that Tate Wilder got removed by Timothy Thatcher because he's not medically cleared to appear. Oh, you talked about that. Okay, I'm sorry. I was out playing with the cats. Yeah. Okay. Checking everything. I do like that. Okay, so this is the main event, right? Like, we're talking.
Yeah.
about the main
Before we get
event.
to the main event, we have a special segment.
The backstage segment with they did the Timothy Thatcher. Was there another segment?
That's it.
No, that's it. That's it. Tyra May still enters. She does the thumbs up, and I like that as she goes around the entire ring, by the way, and then she gets to the VIP, and Wendy Chu and Lainey Luck are there, and they do like this back to back, like their side to side thumbs up thing. So that was cool. And then they get in the ring. You know, they both have their entrance, and Mike Rome is the new announcer, by the way.
Bless
Forgot to
his
mention
heart.
that. And yes, bless his heart for pausing after one fall, and you can see the love he has in his eyes after he does it every time.
It's like one fall, he does like the ooh, baby, don't never like this. Tilt his head.
I've been seeing that meme everywhere.
I'm saying.
He's home here.
Yeah. I mean, Alex wasn't happy about it at first when he found out, but at least he does the pause. I'm
like Mike Rome is like NXT and like main roster. Like he went all the way down to Evolve.
So did Kelly Kincaid.
No, shut your damn mouth. Kelly Kincaid was home before they took her away.
We love her.
She was home.
Okay. Mike Rome announces Tyra May Steele as an Olympic gold medalist. So let's make sure we remember that. Both of them are undefeated in their fields, according to the commentary, and they both mentioned before. Now, the match started off with a lot of mat wrestling. Like, throughout, it was just mat wrestling, which I'm a fan of. And like the commentary said, it's a testament to the talent that they have in the women's roster. And I was saying to Alex, I think last night when we were watching this, like, 2026 is going to be the year for women's wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
So I really hope they don't fumble the ball. Please do another Women's Evolution pay-per-view this year. Thank you.
Yes.
Hire me to book it. Thank you. Anyway.
Come on. Give it to us.
So yeah. Alex also counted how many times that Tyra May Steele tossed Kendall Gray.
Suplex City.
6 times.
6 times.
During this match. But Kendall wins and becomes a legend by being undefeated in Evolve. And after that, they do a thank you, Kendall Gray promo with big moments. So we'll get back to that. I'll share my thoughts first, and then we'll go around. Like I said, in terms of my thoughts on the booking, part of me was a little disappointed that Tyra May still didn't win, but I understand that like Kendall Gray has been wrestling in Evolve, I'll say, wrestling in WWE for much longer. They're never going to mention this again, but she was on NXT before she went to Evolve. I do like that she mentioned that, Evolve was her first home. So, like, she was on NXT. She tossed Miles Bourne in the air, like Alex said, but Evolve was her first home. Let's go.
I'll say something.
Yeah,
this was a very good match. This match lasted 13 minutes, 45 seconds. Great. And this was Tyra May Steele's best match to date because she doesn't have a long match. So she had to stretch this out with commercial breaks. I want to put that out there. EOD and I didn't say this in the Evolve effect, but saying it now in my head, when she did and I'm going to coin this, the Buns of Steel, because her name is Steel, actually makes total sense. And again, Terrell, CJ Wolfie, here are these thoughts. Coach, we love you, Coach, wherever you are. EOD knows this. I hate booty finishers. I hate where you use your booty as a finisher. It's just a cheap knockoff. It's a cheap cop out. I hate it. However, this was not a finisher, so that's one. Two, she did it. Like she kind of like Kendall Gray was kind of running into her into the turnbuckle, and she just like hit her with the butt. And after she did that, she started slapping and punching her butt and with a straight demon face while doing it. And that scared the crap out of me, ladies and gentlemen. That, Naomi, that, Jada Parker, is what you gotta do if you use your butt. Like, that brings fear in people's eyes. Not be like, oh, yeah, ooh, sexy. No, I was like, oh, please don't do that. Please, like, you can break a wall with that. You can break a door. If you ran to a door, you probably break a door. I like that. Also, she can break some drywall. Like it's not like but I will say this: this was a great match and a showing for Tyra. But
Sosa's coming out.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah. Oh, give her.
I'm late.
Yeah, Ricky Sosa coming out right now.
Oh, Ricky Sosa's coming out. Damn it! This is a,
Yeah, I'm on the best shade promo.
Ricky Sosa, bang bang.
I think it's finna come on now. I'm late. Yeah, he coming out. He coming out now.
I'll find that clip.
Right now.
Here he come. Hold on.
I love that song, Ricky Sosa. It's a good ass song. It's French and Belgian. It's awesome. Anyway, back to that.
Speaking of Ricky Sosa, just for one quick second, did you ever see Ricky Sosa when he went? I think it was in last month. He went after the ID title against Cappuccino Jones.
I didn't know that. I didn't. I'll have to find that.
Yeah.
I have to find that match.
That match. Yeah, that match is actually really good. It's on YouTube.
Okay, I'll find it. Because like again, the music
really
is hot.
good.
I was telling Cardi, like once it comes out in the main TVs, they're gonna pick his ass up real fucking quick. Just for the music alone, like the music hits. But back to this match. Kendall Gray adapted to this match back and forth. When she was trying to do mat wrestling, losing, she switched it up. When she's trying to do the switch up move, she switch it up. And I love that if she did a arm wrestling match or arm bar match against Tyra May Steele, there's no way she was gonna win. There's no way. Tyra May Steele's shoulders looked like freaking Brock Lesnar. Okay, I was like her. I was looking at Tyra May Steele like she's jacked. She big. Like there's big and there's jacked. I'm like, holy crap. So her losing, but vacating the title, winning that way. I was telling Cardi M, they made her into an Asuka. Asuka left NXT undefeated, technically, and vacated the title technically by injury that was fake. She left undefeated, and that's what matters. If there's gonna be a Mount Rushmore and Evolve, Kendall Gray is up there right now, at least. We'll talk about Jackson Drake later at another time, but that's all I gotta say about that. Hear these thoughts? Thoughts on the match? Oh yeah, I give this match an A. A plus. I rarely give A pluses. A plus. Thoughts on the match, post match, and everything else.
Yeah, I agree. I give it an A plus too, because when we were talking about who could face Kendall Gray and probably beat her for the title, I was like, I want to see a match between her and Tyra May Steele. And the fact that Timothy Thatcher mentioned that at the beginning of the show, I was like, oh, we getting this tonight? I was excited. I already knew what it was going to be. It turned out to be everything I thought it was going to be. And just like you said, Alex, with Kendall Gray throughout the match, she just kept evolving her moveset little by little to try to adjust to Tyra May Steele, because when the match first started, Tyra May wouldn't let her go. She couldn't get away from Tyra May Steele. So she had to find other ways to try to kind of keep the distance, but also to try to beat her with mat wrestling. And I like that Kendall Gray does that. She likes to go up for the challenge. But overall, I thought this was a really, really good technical match. I kind of am with Cardi a little bit. I understand why they did this, but I kind of did want to see Tyra May Steele win. But I get why they did it with Kendall Gray, like you said, to put her on Mount Rushmore for Evolve. But the only reason why I wanted Tyra May to win, because whoever beats her, it would have been like a passing of some side of like torch of this is the person who finally beat Kendall Gray, and the person who beats Tyra May Steele. It will be something to move on to the next person. But overall, I love the match. I thought it was really good.
Yeah, this match was awesome. And this was definitely Tyra May Steele's best match. And this is why I'm like, yeah, she could be a star. Because when she had her other match, she was good. But this match, this was like, to me, like a complete match. And Kendall is always figuring out stuff during the match. Because Tyra May Steele will go to the well a little bit too much. But it's like every time, like every fourth time she would do something, Kendall will then like already seen it. I'm like, I've seen it 3 times. All right, now I can reverse it. So then Tyra May Steele had to do something else. She'll do that for a bunch of times. Then eventually, Kendall will adapt and be able to counter it. But she was getting like ragdolled. This was like I almost want to say this might have been the weirdest match for Kendall because Kendall was really getting beat down. Even with the Wendy match, it was like it was different. This match, it was like she was getting beat down. PJ Vaza didn't do this to her. It was like just Tyra is just such a great wrestler, and that that booty bump that she did is like I thought she almost broke her in half with that. All she did was to jump up, and then Tyra was just like, I thought she was about to finish her off, like right then and there, right after. She just had this look like a killer after she did that. Like, nah, this is still you're not getting through this. And it wasn't really a move. They do need to get. I do like the name Buns of Steel. I do think they need to make it a signature or something. But yeah, she just basically
Damn
just did
right.
it as a defensive move. Like it wasn't like like was like a set offense, like she just tried to Irish whip her into the corner or try to do something. She just jumped up and blocked it. That's basically all she did, and she bounced off that thing. But yeah, I was saying before the stream, while I was on the live stream, that I could see Tyra winning it, but I actually kind of prefer if she didn't, only because I want to see a tournament with the ladies, and tournaments is always an easy storyline, and that was the only reason why I was like glad that Kendall kind of went out on top, and yeah, she's on the Rushmore and everything. Like her and Callie deserves something too, and I don't know what that means that Callie wasn't at the town hall meeting because we do know this is Kendall's last, this is her last Evolve, but she's gonna be on LFG, so it's like maybe the same thing with Callie is was that her last thing or not? I don't know, but yeah, I don't. Yeah, I know I don't really do the pluses, but this was an A plus. This match was everything. Tyra May still did what she had to do, and Kendall Gray gave it right back to her. This match was phenomenal. So A plus for me.
Okay.
Okay. Terrell?
Yeah, this match was definitely A plus indeed. You know what? I would actually have to give it an S, and the reason why I'll give it an S is because even though nobody lost to submission, we did have a good exhibition of two technical wrestlers in their own right, man. Um, we have an Olympic gold medalist going up against how should I put it? What amateur wrestler? It was amazing. It was very amazing. From start to finish, I was just glued to the TV because I was really wanting to see who was going to come out on top during this match. And Kendall Gray, I was afraid for her because when she was doing those sideways German suplexes on her, bro, she was literally flinging her across the ring. In comparison, when Kendall Gray did it to Tyra May Steele, it's like
Safe.
it wasn't even, yeah, it was like safe. It was just like a regular move. Man, Tyra May Steele, she was like, no, I'm tossing you. Like for real, like it's almost as if she didn't even know her own strength. And that's scary. That is scary. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, the match was beautiful. And as much as I wanted Tyra May Steele to win, the same as all of us wanted it, I must definitely say it was a beautiful way to close out because she literally is going to go in the history books as an undefeated WWE Evolve Women's Champion.
Yep.
As a champion, undefeated as champion.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
And who beat an Olympic gold medalist?
And she beat an Olympic gold medalist, the first and only female Olympic gold medalist signed to WWE. It's dope. I love it. Kendall, she deserves it. She deserves it, man.
I like that. TJ Wolfie?
Oh yeah, I love the match too. It was a great match. I get that A plus as well. And Tyra made something else. Like really, actually, when they said something about Vince being in the booking, if Vince had seen her power from like early on, she would probably book at the female Brock Lesnar right now. For real, like she's man, that what she did with her that Buns and Steel, that was something else. That was crazy. And those suplexes, like she would be nothing to play with, really. But Kendall had her own way, ended up getting a win over her too. But they both had great matches. But yeah, the end of it, how they gave her send off was beautiful. It was nice. Gave her a little vignette too. Thank you, Kendall. You know, it was good. It was nice. So she just went out on top. So it was. I give that an A plus.
I actually, yeah, I kind of agree as well. Like it was a good match. Like I said, I already put that out there and put my rating. But ladies and gentlemen, before we get to the final thoughts and final rating, and everyone saying goodbye, when I say I got touch grasping the lines, I got touch grasping the lines. Let's go, special edition guest star.
Oh my god, it's 4 for 4. Look, 4 for 4, 4 for 4. We're aligned. Ah! Okay. Going on a coffee date. I'm kind of nervous. Welcome to Chaotic Coffee Adventures. Today we are in Disney Springs. We are going to Joffrey's Coffee with a special guest, Nikita Lyons. Candy Cauldron, shall we go? No, I don't want to go. Candy Cauldron. I'm scared.
I have something for you.
Okay, you have something for me.
Yeah.
A rock!
It's a
rock!
And then also some fairy dust.
Oh my
Yes,
god.
We'll talk more about this later.
I feel so magical. Okay, so my rock and my
Pixie dust.
Pixie dust.
Magical Nikita Lyons pixie dust.
Okay, so we're at Disney Springs.
Oh my gosh, look at there's a rainbow. Do you see the aura in the water? You actually see it?
No, I don't.
You don't? Are you serious?
Oh no, I do see it. I do see it.
Okay, I was like, maybe I didn't.
Wait.
Psychic.
It is beautiful.
Well, I wanted to tell you something. Okay, come.
Okay.
So I'm sensing that you might trip today.
Okay.
So just really pay attention
Okay,
to where you're
I'll
walking.
make sure I'm looking one foot in front of the other. Just seeing a little bit. I feel the vibe. Honestly, yeah, they're radiating off
They're
of
really
you.
strong.
What would you call that though? Like the energy?
Everything is energy.
I'm letting loose. I'm with Nikita's energy today. It's fine.
People are so uptight nowadays.
Well, I was, but with you, not anymore. I'm ready.
Oh, good. And we're gonna breathe deep. And
Okay.
We're gonna touch the earth and touch the grass. And guess what else I have?
What?
I'll tell you later.
my culture.
Yes.
That's woo.
Right?
Yes.
Yes,
My culture.
right. Because I'm psychic. I guess I could also be educated.
Psychic and educated.
And psychically educated. So you say I talk to rocks. I don't talk to rocks. The rocks are not the magical things. I am the magical thing. Everything is energy, right? This brick.
Okay.
This shirt. This man behind the camera. The sky. The flags. The buildings. Everything is literally energy. And so these crystals, right? First of all, they're pretty, right? They're pretty. Look at my little, oh my gosh, look at that car. That car is energy. I actually summoned that. I didn't tell you, but I actually manifested this. So you see in my pocket, I have a moonstone. This brings abundance right here.
Oh,
and
abundance.
then I have my own fairy dust because I'm abundant. Follow along.
This is it.
I knew it.
She's magically guided us here.
So we'll resume.
We'll resume.
After the call.
Okay.
Is dog okay?
Yeah.
I hope the dog's okay. I really hope the dog's
Jeez.
okay. But let's go around the board to see what happened here. Here are the thoughts. Touch grass when Nikita Lyons. Thea Hale was hostage.
Yeah, it was funny too because she said I got something else, and we'll talk about that later. I thought that was pretty funny. But you know, Nikita Lyons, you already know she's entertaining no matter what she does, and every time she has these touch grass videos, she always proved that. So, a new video from Nikita, I'm never mad at that.
I don't know. EOD.
Yeah, it was pretty entertaining. I saw like a little bit of it earlier. I don't know. I feel like playing a RPG now. Like I don't know, with all this talk about magical and summonings and stuff like that. I kind of want to break out the PlayStation 5 after the stream. But yeah, Nikita is so entertaining. I'm glad that more people have warmed up to Nikita Lyons now. Because yeah, she's super entertaining. Thea Hell is giving out the breaking the fourth wall with some of those looks she was giving the camera. But yeah, it was entertaining. I like the fact that they do these things, that they all are using their social media accounts. Theoretically, theoretically, I think she does something too. I think it's called like theoretically Thea or something like that. I don't know, but it's pretty cool. So
Okay, Terrell.
We definitely know who the cameraman was because that shadow gave it away. That silhouette gave it away. But no, touch grass with the kid lines is always entertaining as always. And I will say, we know what was in the bag, and maybe the dog had a taste of it, but you know they make some. They also have some for dogs too. So yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. Yeah,
CJ.
It was entertaining. I say that it is entertaining. And yeah, Nikita's something else with these videos that she does every week. But then yeah, I hope the dog's okay. Though. But yeah, it was
oh, the
entertaining.
dog is the dog is more than okay. That dog is more than okay. Trust and
He's
believe
fine.
that.
I'll be Charlotte, he's fine. But
Trust and
yeah.
believe he is. He is. Yes.
But yeah, it's an entertaining segment. It's an entertaining little video.
Okay. All right. Final rating.
I think that's it. Like I said, they did a little send off segment for Kendall Gray. She tapped the evolve sign one last time and did heart goodbye. So thank you, Kendall Gray, for your
Oh,
time on the evolve.
yeah.
Yeah, everyone. Let's start with CJ and Terrell can go around and give their socials. So I'll start with that.
I get the show raw and you can look at my link tree, which is at the bottom of the description. My link tree / CJ Wolfie 15, and you can go ahead and like and subscribe for all of my platforms.
And you can find me and my beautiful fiance at For Real Love 15 is what you see under my nameplate. Um, in the description below this video, you can find me at Linktree / For Real Terrell. I have links to my social media on there. Just uploaded 2 new gaming videos today on playing games for real because I really have been playing games for real because I have been lacking gaming content on there. So that's the reason why I named it that because yeah, it's time to play some games for real. So to the 126 subscribers that I have, thank you for anticipating it this long.
Lord.
I like that. That's beautiful. Hear these thoughts.
Yeah, I'll give this show an A. I thought it was a pretty good show. That technical match between Tyra May Still and Kendall Gray is great. It's a very sad moment to see that she's moving on, just like the Vanity Project. But hey, you know, you got to make room for new stars. But at the same time, you got to be happy for them because you know Kendall Gray is going to be a huge star in the future, especially on the main roster. But as far as all my content or whatever, hear these thoughts. Look for it, whatever social media platforms you're on. If you see a picture of me, I'm there. If you don't, I'm not.
Okay. Wow. BOD.
Oh yeah.
All right, I give the overall show a B. I do think it was better than Succession overall, and I think Succession was just I gave it a C because more of the atmosphere than anything else. But yeah, glad to see Kendall moving on to bigger and better things. Maybe she might be the #1 contender for this belt for NXT Championship. You never
Oh
know.
yes.
Um, but yeah, you could. Oh, and the fact that WWE did even let her leave on top, which sometimes they don't. Well, a lot of times they don't do. So I did like that. But you could find me at Linktree / Days 33, where my YouTube channel EOD 33 Wrestling Hub is on, where I go live Monday through Wednesdays 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and now Saturdays for Triple A. So that's where you can find me, and all my other socials is on there. All my other YouTube channels are on there too. So there you go.
I will be watching that with you, Reyes, on the 14th at midnight because they always put this shit on midnight. You can find us on Rican Reactions, RICANREACTIONS on the road to 5,000 or to be monetized with 700 hours. Either what? Oh, either or. And find us at PUWF Wrestling, PUWF Wrestling on YouTube. Also, check out the Evolve Effect on Wrestling Soup and Friendos. You can check us out. But Cardi M, the host, the divine mistress of the night. Say what you got to say.
Oh, okay. You can find me on Instagram at Cardal Muhammad. Check out coming soon a Garden of Thought episode with Evil Dose. That'll be cool. Surprise topic. And also, I forgot what else I was gonna say. Totally forgot. Oh yeah, if we get 100 likes on this video, which that I know it's crazy. But no, I want to do like a MTV style, MTV Crib style episode of The Forest, because we're on day 130. We've beaten the boss. Well, now we just have like 10 home bases. We've just been chilling.
Yeah.
So if anybody wants to see that, let us know, and we can start streaming The Forest. Because yeah, we have also been playing games.
Just one game, because my controller, I have a PlayStation 4 controller, and every button has died. The L1 button has died. The square button has died.
Lord.
The analog sticks, they creak like a freaking old woman wheelchair.
Oh my god!
I'm like, oh my god. Either way.
Oh Lord.
Life is make sure to subscribe and everyone else. Have fun, stay healthy, stay happy. Luca Crustofino, if you need help, there are programs to help you. Drew Martinez, 87. The steps you take to your Waffle House next to your house, and everyone else. We love you guys. We'll see you guys next week. Saturday, I don't know if there's gonna be a PWF wrestling. We never really know. It's Saturdays, but we'll see you next week. Goodbye, everybody.
Evolve. Do you feel that? Do you feel that bass in your chest? That spark that's in the air? Well, get ready because Luca Crustofino is arriving. And when that beat drops, I'm tripping through the lights. I'm rolling with the rhythm and I'm cruising right to the peak here at WWE Evolve. And just because I'm vibing, just because I'm smiling, just because I move the way that I do, does not mean